What's more is that at this point, it had already been a whole week since Jeremy's birthday, and Antonio's game was tomorrow. So I had to put Jeremy's surprise on the backseat for now in order to focus on the task at hand. Antonio's birthday, so I'm about to head over to Home Plate. Right behind there is where they have the guest services thing, and I'm gonna request that $25 video board message for him. After paying the $25 fee, I rendezvoused with William to meet with everybody else at Antonio's section. And it turned out he was already getting showered with other surprises.
Jose Trevino just threw me a ball. He's a Yankee.
Wait, really?
But I'm a White Sox fan. Oh,
We didn't get that on camera.
that's Bill Marie.
The big moment was here, and I was ready for my hard work to finally pay off.
Yes! Yeah, you gotta face it. One look at it. Face it. Turn around.
Oh, the camera?
No, the scoreboard. Face the scoreboard. Face it. Sitting next to it.
Hey, 2K parlay! He missed it. Because of all the arguing, Antonio didn't even see his name on the big screen. Oh my goodness.
Hey, is that it?
I got it.
you guys getting parlay?
That was it?
But after showing him a replay of what just happened, I didn't just feel relieved for not showing up empty-handed. The fun and appreciation he had from this point on was priceless.
Yeah, it's his parlay. What's your parlay?
Parlay is me losing all my parlays.
I'm glad I was a part of an experience he'll never forget. With Antonio's party over, and him being very clearly happy afterwards, I mean, come on, he never sends this emoji. I made my way to Jeremy's house to reveal his big surprise, and to tell him that my top secret mission was actually all about him. I got you a present, 8:15, 1 week after your birthday. I know it's a little late, but I figured something was better than nothing. Thanks, bro. You're welcome. That was special. But the top secret mission wasn't all about Jeremy. I want to personally thank you for sticking around, because I saved my biggest surprise yet for the end. I'm about to do something more significant than anything I've done in this video so far. I was saving it for the end because it's a big surprise, but the decoy picture I printed up for my dad wasn't a decoy at all. When we were in France for vacation, we got into a pretty bad argument, and although I apologized, I don't think that things are truly right. I wanted to write an apology letter, but I needed to set the right tone. So I'm gonna play some copyrighted music to really get in the flow state here, really feel those emotions. But what does the note say? I promised, so here it is. Hey, Big Papacita, my nickname for him. I'm sorry for how things went in France. One day, I promise I will make it up to you. Hopefully, by me delivering this letter, that process has already been set in motion. We were best friends since I was born, and fights between friends are normal.
Big Papacita.
In fact, it may have made our familial bond stronger in the long run.
I wanted to give you this, and I wrote something on the back.
One of my earliest memories together is when we used to play Halo 1 together in the basement. You would walk or drive, and I'd shoot. Let's make plenty of future memories together we can look back on. Much love, Chris.